What's up, everybody? We are live, and today I'm going to be looking at is Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 still alive 10 years later in year 2026 on the PlayStation 4 / the PlayStation 5 platform. Playing this on the PlayStation 5 now. I seen Sony did a new update, like it's like I think it's in beta branch where they actually tell you what the player base, what like the weekly player base on a game is now. Like I just heard about this like literally today. But I think it's only a beta branch, and I think it's also only in the US right now. Obviously, I don't live in the US, so I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to look at this game, see what the active player base is. And of course, here is the Battlefield 2026 Still Alive playlist, if anybody wants to go and watch the previous games. Pretty much the console games before Battlefield 4 have officially been shut down, so I can't look at those games anymore. And of course, Battlefield Hardline is going to get shut down on console, like I think it's June 22nd. So that's actually the last still live stream I'll ever have of Battlefield Hardline, at least on console, unless I decide to get the game on unless I decide to look at the PC version, which I don't know. The Battlefield's kind of sweaty on PC, so I don't know. So we're going to try a bunch of game modes, see how the player base is like, all that type of stuff. So as per usual, I will start not with the server browser. We'll try Operations. I kind of wish Operations said get a server browser. And this is also the last Battlefield game that actually had a proper server browser. Though I hear that they're going to, apparently Battlefield 6 is going to be getting a proper server browser game, but hey, I'll believe it when I see it. So next week we'll be looking at Battlefield 5, of course. But I'd imagine this game's going to be quite active. This is probably one of the fan favourite Battlefield games. I like this Battlefield game. It's not my favourite personally. When I did the Still Live stream last year, I think it was 2024, some guy was like, this is the best Battlefield game ever, and I'm like, I don't agree with that personally. I think there's a decent amount of Battlefield games better than Battlefield 1 personally. Like, I would give Battlefield 4 a much higher rating, I'd give 3 a much higher rating, I'd give like the Bad Company games much higher rating. I mean, I would say this is the last really good Battlefield game, that's what I would say personally. But I wouldn't say this is the best Battlefield game ever. Oh, bro, why did it connect me to a server with a expansion? Lol. Why did I get connected to a server with a DLC? What the frick? Lol. That's really weird. It literally connected me to a server, a breakthrough server that had a DLC. I thought I did have the DLCs installed. I didn't buy premium in this game, but years down the line I like gave premium away for free. Strange. Imagine there's a bug with the matchmaking on PS5. That'd be fun. If that's the case, I've still got my own PlayStation 4 Pro if I had to boot it out. No, that would be kind of funny if I had to do that. In a way. We'll see what happens. If it puts me in a DLC again and it kicks me out, we'll just do server browser. It says loading game. What? Owned. Something went wrong. Okay. Well, I think there's an issue with the game. Alright. Let's try server browser then. We'll just do a true server browser, and yeah, there's a lot of full servers in this game. We're going to try and find a non-full server though. Japanese. We'll join this server. Because I don't want to be in a queue. What? Okay, I'm kind of confused. Why am I getting put in matches with DLCs downloaded? I am extremely confused. Let's try this. I want to see if there's any. Is it just going to keep glitching out? Chat, I might not be able to do Battlefield 1 Star Live series this year. I'm gonna look that up online. Well, the good thing about streaming this is I can give you an accurate representation of Battlefield 1, PS5, don't own map error. Of the map files, it's almost a bit about story play to re-download the map packs. Interesting. Well, sadly, we're kind of on an empty server. Oh, we're on an empty server. Said 7 people were in this. What? Everybody just left? Okay. This might be a problem. Chat, this might be a massive problem if all the servers are full and there's no... Why is it? I'm surprised there's not a server that's not full. You know what I'll try? Why don't I try matchmaking? I will try quick match. Let's try conquest on quick match. Yes. We'll try mixed maps first. Then we'll go to the base game. Let's try quick match. Let's see if this does something. It's great. I don't know what's going on here. Never have this happen ever before to me ever, chat. Never had a problem with this game. Okay, I might have to fix the game. I don't know why. The only thing that could have maybe possibly mixed up the DLCs is I deactivated my PlayStation 5 as primary. The game share with someone, but that should not affect expansions because I own it on my main account, if you know what I mean. Strange. Well, no one's showing up anyway right now. If I go on quick match, do I get put in a queue? What? It put me in an empty lobby. That's why I use server browser. Put me in an empty lobby. Well, chat, this might only be half an hour long. There's people playing the game, but every single fucking server is full. People are playing the game, but every single server is full. I'll try this. We'll just wait in the queue for a minute. I got premium, so I should get in really quick. Alright, chat, well, I guess we'll wait here for a minute. So, I guess I'll talk about what other content we're doing. So, so Battlefield 5. Oh, there we go. One is the game. So Battlefield 5, obviously, we're going to look next week. Then the following week, we'll be looking at 2042, but it's going to be the last gen version of 2042. It's crazy. 2042 is now considered an old Battlefield game. To be honest, the reason why I'm kind of adding 2042 as well is because Hardline's getting shut down, so next year there's going to be even less Battlefield games for the Star Live series, so I said, you know what, I should add 2042, and I'm just going to check something real quick. Is my stream on private or something? It says nobody's apparently watching, which is really weird. Just going to double check. I'm going to check change account on YouTube, check it's working probably. Yeah, it's working fine. Oh, it's doing that weird glitch where I can't change accounts. I hate YouTube desktop sometimes. Okay, there we go, it's fixed. Yeah, no one's watching. Fuck those. The algorithm ain't recommending today's stream for shit. Well, fuck it. We'll probably be on the shorter side since that's the case. Well, at least we got into a game. I mean, that's kind of strange. I just had to join a full lobby. I thought there would be, like, non-full lobbies. I mean, this game is extremely active, though. Even Hardline was a bit more active this year as well, chat.
We are losing objective apples.
Like, which makes sense, because Hardline's obviously shutting down. That's the good thing about these older Battlefield games. They'll use server browsers, so you can always get an accurate... You can always pretty much tell how many people are actually playing the game, which is such a great thing about DICE games in general. Especially the older DICE games. Can't say the same for the newer DICE games. freaking got rid of the server browser, man. The server browser was such a dumb mechanic. The same goes to Call of Duty, man. Call of Duty once upon a time had the server browser as well. At least on PC. Even console as well, to be honest. Then they just removed the fucking server browser on console after Call of Duty 3. Then, after Black Ops 1, they removed the server browser on PC. Just because they can't control the matchmaking. That's pretty much it. It's because they want to control the matchmaking, and they can't control the matchmaking with fucking server browsers. I believe that's the main reason, because they want to control the matchmaking. Oh, nice. Okay, alright. Don't expect the best gameplay, obviously. I've not played this game in like a year. I don't know. I might. I don't know if I'm gonna do this stream for. I don't know if I'm gonna do this for the 10th. I might do a stream for this 10th anniversary, but I might not. I mean, since YouTube's not recommending today's live stream whatsoever, I don't think I will. Kind of weird that still a live stream's not getting recommended by the algorithm whatsoever. Fucking very weird. Guess YouTube's punishing me for what I said 2 days ago about ads. even though I'm not monetized. YouTube's like, fuck you.
We have taken objective Edward.
How you put a gas mask on? There we go. But you gotta do that when they throw gas grenades at you, man. These fucks lost spamming getting gas grenades, man.
We are losing objective apples.
I'm just waiting for them to come to me. Since they're just spamming, like, they're just spamming so much shit.
We have taken objective Duff.
Like, there's no point even going out of here until they stop. Okay, I think they stop throwing gas grenades at least. At least they ain't like real life World War 1. Imagine they made this game like RL World War 1, man. Like the amount of gas. Obviously, we joined at the end of the match, apparently. Oh well. Well, we'll stay in this lobby because apparently every other lobby in this game's full. Which is crazy. Well, that's not even a close vote. 32-8. That's mad. It was a good time as well when Battlefield also used to have map voting. What a great era of Battlefield. Now you get none of that shit. Oh, nice. We're about to level up, actually. So I just joined at the end there, so we didn't do very good, obviously. Yeah. Joined at the very end of that match. Actually, surprisingly, not a very... For top place on the MMA team, not a super high KD ratio. Like, usually when you play some of these Battlefield games, man, someone just like completely goes off. And just absolutely annihilates some team. Holy shit, man. These AI fucking views. These freaking Twitch bots. These Twitch bots. Freaking 2 Twitch bots, chat? That's crazy. 2 Twitch bots back to back. I need to ban that. The only problem is they're banned on Twitch, but they still come through on YouTube. That's the only problem with Restream. Like, Restream, yeah, because Restream's a mod, their messages go through backward. Freaking AI views. I'm not gonna rant about this though. I ranted about this the other day about freaking the Twitch bots being so bad, man. All I'll say is I've not had a YouTube bot in a very long time. I mean, I might have some YouTube bots, but they never say anything ever in chat, so I don't know. I genuinely don't know, you know. Then again, someone's probably restreaming my channel and redoing my content on TikTok. You would be surprised. It's a really dumb rule that someone can actually do that. Then you try and claim them, and they're like, they're not breaking any rules. Someone needs to change the law about that. Like, if someone's like restreaming your game or replaying, we're using the same recording on a platform. That's kind of the reason why. But pretty much just admit, I never do something. Obviously, if you're doing like, I would actually suggest if you're actually on YouTube and your channel's blowing up, I'd suggest you do long form videos. So these TikTokers can't copy your fucking video because your video will be too freaking long. They'll have to make it in parts, you know. Yeah, my stream is not getting recommended at all today on the algorithm. Holy shit, man! I might post a community post about this. I think I'm gonna post a community post about this. I've been streaming for 15 minutes and nobody's came to the stream whatsoever, which is absolutely terrible for me. I'll do after this, man.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Nice. Game's fun though. I like Battlefield fun. Battlefield 1's a fun game. Not getting pushed out whatsoever. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why today's still a live stream is not getting pushed out in the algorithm whatsoever. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, all these streams usually get pushed out a little bit, then they do decent as a video. I watched this. Watch this live stream, right? Like, bomb as a live stream, get like 10 views as a live stream, right? Then it becomes a video, it gets like 1,000 views. I've actually had live streams that have happened to me before on YouTube. Like, sometimes the algorithm will not recommend it we're on live, but then it becomes a video and it like kind of blows up and I'm like, why? It's really strange. Anyway, our team's getting absolutely crushed. Yeah, I'm gonna post something about this. I'm actually not bad at this game. This game has a very fast time to kill though for a Battlefield game. Like, one of the faster time to kills. Thank you.
We have taken objective apples.
Okay. Damn. 5 kills. Wow. So, yeah, I got to a decent level in this game. I went with the beta as well, man. I played a fuck ton of this beta, man. When the open beta came for this, I think I got to like level 60 in the beta, man. I don't know what the max level of the beta actually was, if it was 150, but I got such a high level in the beta. That's probably the most I played of this game. I played the beta, then I played a decent amount of launch, and I kind of just quit during the DLC season. I think mainly reason why is because I've always been a Battlefield player, but I don't really have friends that play Battlefield. That was kind of always my issue. Like, all my friends and all that would play like COD and all that shit, but I've always been a Battlefield fan. But I would definitely put more time into Battlefield games. Some say, I mean, it's probably one of my more played Battlefield games, but I don't know. This game, this was also the first Battlefield game where they made it extremely easy to level up in, though. Like, you go play Battlefield 4, then you go play 1. And the leveling up time is significantly different. Like, Battlefield 4 takes forever to level up, man. You're talking like 2 to 3 hours possibly for like a level up in Battlefield 4. This game, you level in like half an hour. Not always. But it's a lot faster to level up in this game. It also depends on the game modes as well, obviously. I also thought that was the case for Hardline as well. Even though Battlefield Hardline has like the same leveling up system as Battlefield 4, the difference is Hardline has a game mode called Blood Money, or the I don't remember if it's called Blood Money. It's a game where you steal a vehicle, you drive around like a fucking vehicle.
We have taken objective French.
The entire match, you steal a white vehicle and you drive around the vehicle, and you just get constant XP. Quite a boring game mode, but if you want to farm levels, very good game mode to farm levels. Which is why I'm like a higher level in Hardline, because it's got such an easy game mode to level up in. Obviously, chat, we'll try the game modes as well outside of Conquest. If it's like Battlefield 4 stream, it might only be Conquest we can find people on though.
We have taken objective apples.
And by the way, when it comes to shutting down older Battlefield games on console, I don't think this one will get shut down for... I think this one's safe.
We have lost objective.
I think this is one of the safer Battlefield games when it comes to shutdown. I can't do anything. You can't aim down sights with the gas mask. Hang on. I'm going to try and push this out. How do you spell algorithm again? I'm going to have to say it on the phone.
We are losing objective Edward.
Algorithm. Alright. I'm just going to go to YouTube right now. I'm going to do a Q&A post about this because it's not getting pushed out whatsoever for some bizarre reason. Right, guys, just give me a minute, guys. It's just not getting pushed out. I'm going to force this to get pushed out.
Objective butter.
Doing 2 days.
We have lost objective Edward.
Right now. Alright, I'm going to copy that. Then I'm going to paste that. Sorry guys, I'm just typing this out. It's not getting pushed out. It's not getting pushed out by... Alright, like the... Okay, I'll send it in a minute. We'll play a match. We'll keep playing until I die. In fact... Getting spawn capped by fire, man. I'm getting spawn capped by fire. Alright, I'll send it now, fuck it. Alright, enter. Alright, I can get back to the game now, chat. Okay. Alright, just 2 more seconds. Alright. Ah, yeah, fuck it. I was focused on trying to send this out the way, alright. Okay, I can fully focus on the game now, chat. Sorry guys, I don't know why. Sorry if you're watching this live or you're watching this as a video, I apologise in advance. But for some bizarre reason while I'm doing this as a live stream right now, I don't know why, this stream is not getting pushed out by the algorithm whatsoever. At all. Like most of my style live streams get pushed out the algorithm a little bit when they're live, but this one is not getting pushed to anybody whatsoever. I've been streaming for 24 minutes now and it's not getting pushed out to anybody at all. Which is not normal for a style live stream at all for me. I don't know why, I haven't done 3 streams. The only thing I think is because that Medal of Honor stream I was talking about somebody was talking to me about, you know, anti-ad stuff on YouTube. How to buy all that stuff. So that's the only thing I could think. Possibly. Maybe they're punishing my channel for talking about that.
The enemy has the
Even though I don't make any money. I don't make any money anyway, so... And I actually suggest people use that type of stuff on my channel because... But, I don't know. That's the only thing I could think. That's why the algorithm is punishing me, because I was talking bad about that stuff on a random live stream. Because you know how AI is? AI track, man, the AI is super smart nowadays. They probably track absolutely everything you say. Granted though, the AI probably can't understand a Scottish accent though, half the time though, so who knows? I know speech to chat can never understand a Scottish accent, so I'd imagine AI is probably the same. Struggles to understand it. But who knows? We're getting absolutely wrecked though. I might just play this full lobby. I was gonna like play this until like 30-minute mark, but I might just do this full match because it's actually quite a short match. Look at 1,000 score, which is, I think that's default actually. So we got a full lobby though. To be fair, this is a full lobby. Holy shit! Anybody want to revive me? Nah, no medics, no medics at all. I'm just playing as assault because I love assault in this game. It's got one of the best. The assault gun is so broken, man. This like M15 gun. You always get killed by the same weapons in this game. There's one criticism I actually have of this Battlefield game. I feel like I get killed by the same weapons over and over and over again in this game. Okay. Compared to some of the Battlefield games. Some of the games I feel like there's more variety in what you get killed by, but this game always seems like it's usually the same weapon. But overall I like this game. I'm just not a big fan of the war stories though. I don't really like the war stories. I think the war stories are kind of mid, to be honest. Like, I prefer a traditional campaign with an interesting character through it. Interesting characters over, oh, an hour of one character, you know? Some of them are good, like the tank driver one's quite good. The plane one's decent, but the other ones are kind of mid. 5's even worse though. 5 only has one good war story, which I would say 5's only good war story is the one where you play as the tank commander of a tiger tank. Even though that's the only good war story in Battlefield 5 though. The rest are fucking awful. Very historically inaccurate. When a game does not respect history, I don't care if it's a modern game and you make some fiction to it to a certain point of view, but if you're making a game that's covering history events and you're making unhistorically accurate, I am not a big fan of that. I mean, obviously, I don't want it completely accurate because then it doesn't make a game fun. But when you're playing a World War II or World War II shooter, you want some accuracy because I won't expect my great grandparents and all that shit that fought in that war. I don't want a bunch of freaking injured freaking people with robotic arms fighting. Or freaking women fighting in the Western Front.
We have lost objective button.
Even nowadays, man, they still act like it's still like 95 to 99% fucking men that join the military. One bad thing is this is an SMG, so it's not very good at that range. Also, this gun has a 60 round magazine, which makes it very powerful for an SMG. Like an LMG, but an SMG. I don't think the skin was actually used. Ah, frick it, I'm gonna change the lobby. I want to try I don't want to try different game modes. Plus, I'm doing negative, I'm not doing very good. So I want to see if I can get somebody in a different game mode, possibly. I don't know how long I'll go. I'll probably try and go for like an hour and a half. I don't know. I might only go for an hour today since it's not getting pushed out whatsoever. But we continue Medal of Honor tomorrow anyway, whatever happens today. I think we were just in that server. You know, I'm going to try this shock operation.
An operation.
Yes, I know what operations are. You don't need to tell me what a freaking operation is. I'm a level 60 in the game's acting like I never played an operation before, probably because I deleted the game. Oh, we're in a queue. Ugh. And me in priority, though. We'll wait here for a minute. If it takes too long, we'll just do it a different game mode. I want to try other game modes outside of Conquest. I know Conquest is the most popular game mode in Battlefield, which obviously it is, but... I always want to try the game modes, you know? Okay, we actually got in, see? Pretty fast.
First, we must wrest Caudry village from the British. From there, we shall advance upon and ford Sale River.
This is a DLC map as well.
For the airship crash site to secure advantage in the area.
Just one of the DLC maps are working.
Swiftly, we will conquer Le Cateau station. Ready yourself.
Yeah, this is kind of based off a campaign mission though. What we're playing as the Germans though. The Germans. The frickin' Jerrys. Alright, squad full. We'll go the 3-man squad then.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
No, I don't want to view profile. I joined. Oh, he's on a private squad. Oh. Oh, 2 battalions alone. Oh, we're on the defense. Wait, I'm confused. I thought I said we were on tactical. Whatever.
We have secured.
No, we are. I was just confused at the start. The sector, I spawned in and it said 2 objectives and I was like, wait, what? Oh yeah, the bayonet charge. Obviously, this game's fun. Obviously, it's quite inaccurate for World War I. Like, going through the way this game does battles. Because obviously World War I was 95% trench warfare. Then trench warfare became useless in World War II because of blitzkrieging. Plus armoured warfare was more of a thing in WW2, so... Once armoured warfare became a thing, trench warfare was outdated. It's actually kind of funny, because the French and the British, most of their tanks, up to World War II were made for, like, trenches. For the most part. Especially the French. I mean, the British actually did have some tanks that were not made for trench warfare before the war started, like the Cruiser series. They were made for more aggressiveness. But they had like the Churchill, the Matilda. Especially Churchill was made for trench warfare. The B-1 Bis, all the French tanks. The Charrier were mostly made. I guess the only one might have been the S-35. Problem with France was the French had very armoured tanks, but they were not very good gun-wise. But I think this was the first Battlefield game when it was like quite a long wait between the expansions, because I remember people criticizing this game. It had like no content, like when it came out. Ah, fuck me! I'm getting shot in the back. Oh, I wasn't. He got the final kill. I think someone was shooting me in the back. Then that guy got the final shot on me. Okay, now it's getting pushed out, kinda. See, that's what you do. Sometimes if the YouTube does not recommend your live stream on the algorithm, you gotta put it in a community post and it fixes it sometimes. I mean, it's cool we got an operation game anyway. I like I always like to try the other game modes outside of Conquest in these older Battlefield games. Because everybody always plays Conquest. I know that, but I always want to see like what the non-Conquest game modes are like. Even though Operations is kind of like Conquest, to be completely honest. Very similar to Conquest. But more aggressive compared to Conquest. Like, Conquest is more... smaller amount of players in the area, I would say, compared to Operations. Or Breakthrough, as the Operations is now called. They call it the newer Battlefield game.
We have secured the sector.
It was a good game mode though. Like, pretty much... Operations is pretty much like... kind of like Rush, but... large Rush. But with... cat flags rather than Rush. Kind of a shame what happened to Rush in Battlefield. Like, Rush was well fun. And like, I think Bad Company 1 and 2, Rush was an extremely fun game mode. Then Battlefield 3 and onwards, they kind of... I don't know what happened, to be honest, but they kind of just killed off Rush. Like, the player base of Rush kind of died out after Bad Company 2. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me there, but... like, Rush used to be a super popular game mode, then it kind of just died out. Like, at one point in time, Rush was actually more popular than Conquest. I think it's well because I think it died out. The main reason I think it died out is because the way they changed the game mode, like... how Rush used to work in the old system was if the Rush objective, you could actually destroy the Rush objective with like a tank or by blowing up or destroying a building on top of it. And I think they changed that. I think it was in Battlefield 3 or something like that, and that's what people didn't like that. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure why the Rush game mode died, but that's my assumption. They made changes about it that people just didn't like about it at all, and it just died out. You know, one place is America in this game. Right. Some of the Battlefield games everyone plays is America, not this game. These are the lobbies I've been in today, no medics whatsoever, which I understand because the assault class is so broken in this game, man. Like an SMG that has AR as assault rifle range and a 60 round magazine. I'm surprised this gun never got nerfed. They just never nerfed this gun. Nice to see that the enemy team seems to be kind of ass in this lobby, though.
We are losing objective butter.
You know what would have been cool in this game mode, though? If your team's if the defense team's getting annihilated, though, this defense team should get some kind of help, not just the assault team.
We have lost objective.
Like, these guys should be getting some kind of like assist because they're doing absolutely horrible. Because the attack team always gets some help for like a train, like a super tank, a blimp. Something like that. Yeah, that's what I mean by this assault rifle. It's just... shit. Oh man, how did I like that? I also love the dark features in this game. Shit.
We have taken the sector.
Level 6. It's only 20 players sadly on this game. They are it. He's saying 128. Freaking 128, man. 128 in Breakthrough was so crazy, man. I hate why they removed that game mode, to be honest. Like, that game, that was probably some of the best. That was probably the most funnest part about 2042. The 128 Breakthrough. Because it was just so fucking chaotic. Granted, the performance was absolute dog water. Like, I had 3090 system at the time and a Ryzen 9 3950X, which was, well, the RTX 3090 was the best GPU at the time. I think Intel's 12th gen actually just came out when Battlefield 2042 came out, and the 12th gen was actually the last, and when Intel actually still had a generation that was actually quite fast. But, I mean, ever since then, Intel's never recovered. I've not actually tried 40, I've not actually tried 2042 on my 5090 system. Wonder what the performance would be like. I mean, I remember tried the Battlefield 6 beta on my high-end computer. It was really good. I realized it was like 160, something like that, max settings. Then if I super low settings, I got like 500 FPS. If I use DLSS at like ultra quality, ultra the performance mode, I mean. Which I don't play that, by the way. But I'm just curious what the frame rate would be like. Because it was a demo, and I was like, you know what? I want to test out the performance. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I completely walked right by that guy. Obviously, don't expect to guess gameplay, chat. I haven't played this game in like a year. So, as always, for these type of live streams, don't expect the best gameplay. I play these games like once or twice a year for this series, and that's about it. I don't really play these games much off stream these days. To be honest, if I did play this game off stream, it'd probably be the PC version anyway, because I don't buy fucking membership every month for consoles anyway. I probably would more on PlayStation if PlayStation key sites worked on PlayStation more. Like I can do for Game Pass, like I can do for Xbox. Like Xbox, I can buy 6 months of like Game Pass for like 20 quid on a key site. That's not really an option on PlayStation, because PlayStation stopped doing keys completely. But unless I'm playing older games, I don't really play on the Xbox. Still to do games on PC. Why would I play it on Xbox? 64 damage. Aren't you lucky? Crazy. Oh, this is a very one-sided lobby. They say in a super competitive game. If this was a super competitive game, man, if it's a one-sided lobby, you'd be like getting no kills. If your team was too good. I mean, I'm not getting a lot. And are there not enough people on the enemy team? No, it's a full lobby on both teams. The enemy team just suck.
We have taken objective butter.
Though they are not doing bad at the final objective, though. Brother. What?
We have lost
What? 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 Is this game got hackers on console? What? It says I died by a bike, but the guy was... What? I'm confused. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So I died by a bike, but the guy was hiding behind a wall? And I didn't see a... Okay, that's a legit kill. Okay, that's a legit death, right? The last death didn't make any sense. That
50 of our soldiers remain.
I said the enemy team was newbie, now they seem to be going sweaty all of a sudden. I jinxed myself. They probably got a vehicle, I think. That looks like a person, but it's not. Yeah, I see the horseman. Rather not gonna assist there for the kill. Oh, that's a fucking good plane. Someone actually knows how to use a plane. It's fine, we got 2 battalions left anyway if we lose this. You're telling me you can't damage a plane? You're telling me you can't damage a World War II plane? World War I plane? A biplane? With machine gun fire? Bro, that's crazy. Battlefield one of the best PS ever made. Yeah, absolutely. Really fun. Graphically as well, it sounds like the first Battlefield game. Well, Battlefield's always been graphic, like to be honest, always graphically looking good. But for a World War I game, I mean, it was nice. It was a nice setting actually, going all the way back to World War One. And whatever fucking Call of Duty cocksuckers say to you guys, by the way, I know Call of Duty cocksuckers will say, "Oh, Infinite Warfare sold more than Battlefield 1." Yes, in December 2016, but throughout the rest of the year, overall, Battlefield 1 sold better than Infinite Warfare. So they Call of Duty fuckboys can shut the fuck up that say that. Because, sure, the game sold better for the first month, but that's because it came to MWR, but over the years, Battlefield 1 outsold Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Hate when Call of Duty fanboys like to say that, man. Like to say, "Oh, say it wise." Man, Call of Duty fanboys only ever talk about the first month of the game, man. They never talk about the Call of Duty game, like, after the first month. That's the difference between these Battlefield and COD. I've always liked Battlefield though. My only problem with Battlefield was just didn't really have anybody to play them that much. Like, I would have put so much more playtime into Battlefield if all my friends played Battlefield more. Like, I was kind of more of the loner Battlefield person. Do we lose if we are in the middle of catching an objective on this? If we lose all our lives? Or is that not the case on this? Yeah, we don't lose. Yes, I think we got it. We'll chat, we've won. We got it. Wow. What a clutch. What an actual clutch.
The French, the British, it is no matter. What is
Clutch for the win. An actual clutch. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't a complete clutch because we had 2 extra waves, so if we lost there, we still would have probably won. And I've never played this map before, chat. And I stopped playing this game like a couple months after launch, so I never bought the premium. The reason why I have premium on this game, I had 2 friends who were saying COD IW was better on this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, man. Bruh, most people were playing MW Modern Warfare Remastered over Infinite Warfare that year. Let's be realistic. Most people were playing MWR. I actually played Infinite Warfare. I got to like Machine 3 or something like that in it, but I mostly played the zombies in that Infinite Warfare though. It was more of a I played a lot of zombies that year rather than multiplayer. Keyword is had. Yeah, had. Well. 6th place, not bad. We'll stay in the lobby for this because I like to play other game modes outside of Conquest because Conquest is always the most active game mode in these Battlefield games. That's what I like. That's the main thing I try and do for the Starlight series in these older Battlefield games, because we get to the stage where Battlefield games, compared to Call of Duty, Battlefield games take a lot longer to die, like player base wise. So I always like to try and look at other game modes outside of Conquest to see. I can't find shit in Australia. Yeah, Australia's kind of fucked. Actually, we'll see what map this is. I don't actually know what map we're getting. We get a bad map, maybe.
Soldiers, a German infestation creeps into our home. Let us exterminate it.
Nah, this. I can't even skip this. Whatever.
Should we get pushed
yeah, I didn't see any Australian servers. He saw a lot of German servers, though. A lot of German servers. The Germans love their war games. Because it's only games they can actually... It's because they can win. That's probably why. Ah, frick it, I'll leave. I don't like to play as the French anyway. I'll join back if it's possible. But I'll show you, right? So, as you can see, servers, look at this. German, 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 German. Okay, couple Americans. One Japanese. German, German, German. German, German, German. Japanese. American, American. German, 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 German. What's that flag again? I think that's Vietnam. It's like Vietnam. Brazil, German. But pretty much all the full servers got German. Alright, I'll try it. Since I don't want to leave this game, obviously. Maybe I'll put us on another team. Oh, we're in a freaking queue. But we're premium, so I might get in instantly. We'll wait here for a minute. If not, we'll just go back. We'll try another game mode. But it's pretty much all German servers. German, German, German. The Germans love Battlefield 1. And Battlefield 5 as well, man. I wonder why. It's almost like their culture. It's almost like a lot of Germans actually. That's probably the problem, to be honest. The German government probably have to make the German people actually acknowledge their history. Like, instead of like trying to censor their history and going constantly after their history, they should just acknowledge. Like, they should just acknowledge like their history in general. It's not all bad. I mean, Adolf, about 90% Adolf did a lot of bad things, but he did a couple of good things, like the highway system, the fixing the economy, all that type of shit, you know? Like, they should be teaching Germans that, like, what he actually did weird, because the German did the highway system before the Americans. The Americans did not do the highway system until the 1950s. Till the Eisenhower administration. But the freaking, they did it like in the 1930s. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to get in the queue. I guess we'll go back. Oh, there we go. I literally just gave up and it's getting us back into the match. The only problem is it's probably going to put me on the losing team this time, though.
German infestation creeps into our home. Let us exterminate it.
No, we're French.
Line of defense will be Navarin trench.
We're French again. Right, put me on the
Get
sweat
pushed
team.
back, we will hold in the center of town at Tailleur Square. If it comes to it, our final battle will occur in the Fontaine district. We cannot fall there. The Germans approach. To arms, men!
And again, this is World War One, so... oh, wow. Bruh. I'm going to be joining an empty squad. Rip. Because the guy put the squad on private. Wow. Well, hopefully someone joins the squad. Do we get a full lobby? We do. Oh, wow. So I'm going to be in a one-man squad. Well, that's not very fun. How do you change squad in this game anyway? Well, it's fun until you're in a one-man squad, though. When you're in a one-man squad, it's kind of lame. Because you spawn so far away when you die. Ah, you're so lucky. Are the other three squads still full, man? Bruh. This is so evil. Maybe I should add a squad. Nah, it's a full lobby. Well, chat, I might change game mode then, since I'm in a squad by myself. Every time I die, I'm going to spawn so far away. That's the only problem. I wanted to try it. And if I wasn't playing this. I swear this came out last year. Yeah. It's the Frostbite engine. It's the certain Frostbite engine they were using, man. There's something about the Frostbite engine. I don't know what Frostbite engine Battlefield 1 was on. It was a very good one, I'll say that. Aye. Chat, I don't like leaving lobbies like this, but I'm in a solo squad. I don't like being in a solo squad. Because every time I die, I spawn so fucking far away. Because the other squads are full. So I thought there would have been a squad I could join, but I don't like playing in an empty squad though. I'm not gonna lie. Well, look how many so many servers are on this. Freaking TDM, fuck it, let's see. Oh, loading games, someone quit already. Sure, we'll try TDM. I didn't have any luck with TDM on Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4, it was Conquest only. Sadly. I mean, I love Conquest, but I always like to see what people are playing outside of Conquest. Yeah, 60 Hz. Yeah, that as well. You get 120 Hz servers and all that shit on PC on this. But you definitely notice 60 Hz servers are a lot more smoother than 30. This game got an enhanced update on the PS5. Because I know Battlefield... Okay, at least I can join the squad. Even though I'm on TDM, so squads don't really matter. But... We've got red 10. We'll stay in this lobby for 2 games, chat, since we literally joined right at the end. Yeah, don't try an assault rifle at that range. With the LG class that annihilates you. But wait till like view the set. Yeah, server info. Yeah, here you go. I want to tell you the hertz on. It tells you all the maps on that. I think it only tells you in the lobby. Anyway. Fuck me, I ain't got the medic class. I love the assault class in this game, but I need to go to the medic class. On a map like this. Wow. Yeah, we'll get a better map after this at least. This map sucks for TDM, man. Who the fuck made this map? This map's actually ass. Like, on a TDM map, man, they just make it where one team just camps at the frickin' top. No doubt they have mines as well. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm playing like ass today, man. I am playing absolute dog water today, chat. Fucking hell, man. Every time I change fucking class, I get put... You know what? Fuck it. You know what? I said I was going to stay in this lobby. Fuck that. That map is fucking dog water. I'll go back. I'll go fucking on Conquest. That map is dog shit. Like, I wanted to try TDM, but no, not on that fucking map. Is there any servers that are not full that I could join that ain't full but I got a decent amount of players on them? Bro, that's already got 60 players already? That's so fast. Yeah, you can view the hertz like 630 hertz, 30 hertz servers. That's a 60 hertz. 60. Wait, is it only 30 for like the large game modes? Must be. Like, yeah, it must be only 30 for the large game mode. Huh. Only 60 for the small game mode. I'll be honest, never actually knew that. I don't know. I guess we'll just go this. We'll just wait. Fuck it. I'll try and stay in this match, chat. I know I keep leaving lobbies all of a sudden. I wanted to try them game mode, then it led to them game mode. Then it put me against a fucking bunch of sweats. One team was super sweaty. So I was like, fuck this. Get Firewall, it's not a good game. Fuck knows what Firewall is. Sometimes that happens, man. That's the only problem with streaming this stuff, man. Like, a video, you can edit all this shit out. A video, you just edit out all the horrible matches. You can just edit it all out. But when you're streaming, you gotta deal with it. Alright. That's the great thing about having premium, man. I get matches so much faster. It said I was third place in the queue, but I doubt a lot of people have premium. The only reason I got premium in this game, chat, is because they gave it away a couple, like 5 years ago. And it was free, and I seen a video on it, and I was like, oh, right, you know what, sure, I'll just add premium on for free. To be honest, they should make premium free for everyone. I'll be honest with y'all guys, they should make premium free. Like, I know, like, just for all these older games, especially since they're shutting them down. I mean, they should do it for fucking Hardline, considering the fact console Hardline's shutting down next month. Just make premium free. At least on Battlefield Hardline, since they're shutting down Battlefield Hardline on June 22nd on console. I don't know why they don't. Freaking EA. At least they still put. I'll give EA some praise. At least they put their premium shit on discounts every now and then. The expansions still get put on discounts. I can't really say the same for Call of Duty. That's probably what I'll do for Battlefield 6, man. Like, I played the Battlefield 6 beta, chat. Didn't buy the game, because I knew they would have fucked it up. And guess what? I turned out to be right. They fucked up Battlefield 6 down the line. Bro, I've heard they've actually started to fix the issues now in Season 3. Like, they're going to add, like, a proper server browser and all that shit, apparently. But I'll get it, like, a couple of years down the line when it's, like, £5 on Steam. Because that's what always happens, man. The Battlefield games always go on massive discounts once the game's been out for like a few years. That's when I'll get it. That's when I'll get Battlefield 6. When it's fixed and it's a good game, that's the best suggest. That's actually the best way you should buy modern Battlefield games. Just don't buy don't play the beta, right, of the new Battlefield game if you want it. If you like it, whatever. If you really enjoy it, sure, pre-order it, sure, buy it. But I suggest you don't buy it and you just wait. You wait like a year or two, because every Battlefield game always has the same. Every modern Battlefield game has the same issue. Add a lack of content, which this game actually kind of had that a little bit as a problem. That's one criticism I do have of Battlefield 1 is this game did not have the best amount of maps at launch compared to like Battlefield 4. Actually, Battlefield 4 had more maps than this at launch. Granted, this game wasn't. I don't think bad. Though I don't remember this game having a lot of bugs at launch, though. Compared to 4, though. Bruh, the guy's dead. Why the fuck did your mine not despawn? Man, I'm doing so bad today. The gameplay ain't up to it, chat. I used to be so good at this game. Even a couple of years ago when I did this Install Live series in 2024, I was actually doing decent. Been doing ass all day today. Just playing like absolute dog water today. Sometimes you just have those days. You don't play a game for like a year, then you just play so fucking shit.
We have taken objective Edward.
Then sometimes you don't play a game for a year and you play absolutely amazing. It's kind of weird. Like, taking a large break from a game sometimes makes you more focused on the game than you play the game like you've never... Like, you're like a pro at the game. Then other times... There we go. Finally. Granted, both of those kills weren't even a fair fight. But you know what? I'll take what I'll take. Come on, you know. Fucking grenades, man. Love this gun, man. Can't believe they never nerfed this gun. They did nerf it a little bit, but at close range it's still broken.
We are losing objective Charlie.
SMG, but actually has assault rifle range. Wow, you're a sniper. Well, you know when they're using a sniper when they'll frickin' level 50 in vehicle, geez. I was wondering if they'd buy the skip for that, or they actually... Nah. I don't remember, if you buy the skip on, you buy the vehicle bundle, do you still have to level up the vehicle? Or does it just automatically put you to level? Oh, fucking dead. Okay. Oh, I was gonna shoot it. Fuck. Level 6 as well, man. Level 6 that ain't blind.
We have taken objective Duff.
Actually, in this game, man, this game you can get to like level 6 in like one match. What did people actually think of that? Like, the level up system. This game had the leveling up system in this game was so fast. Like, you like leveled up once like every half an hour to an hour, compared to like Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 took like 2 hours to level up. This game was like half the length. I remember some people absolutely hated that, but some people absolutely really enjoyed it, the leveling up system in this game. It really depends on who you ask. What the? What? What?
We have lost objective Charlie.
Wow, apparently this game still has bugs. This game still has bugs. Like, look at this. Like, it's obvious that's up. Yeah, it does anything. That do anything? No. Well, that's bugged. Well, it still has bugs, sadly. It still has bugs. Like that gate's open, but I can't jump through it for some bizarre reason. Whatever. Oh, I hit somebody, but then I died.
We have lost objective apples.
Well, if I could jump through the gate, I wouldn't have died there because I could have went the other way, but the gate bugged out and I couldn't jump through the gate for some bizarre reason. I'm not getting any XP for catch on that. Crazy.
We have lost objective Duff.
But you're absolutely right, Temple. It's crazy how good this game still looks, even on console, man. So this game came in 2016, so I don't know if this game got. It might have got PS4 enhanced though. PS4 Pro enhanced. I'm not sure. It might actually look slightly worse than a base PS4. I don't know. I'm playing this on a PS5 Pro anyway, but not sure. I mean, it does feel like 60, and I'll say that. I think this game even had any frame drop in general. I don't actually remember. That's one thing DICE actually managed to figure out, was optimization in their games. Even on the PS3 Battlefield games, like the PS3 Battlefield games, I don't really remember them dropping below 30. I remember them being kind of mostly a flawless 30 for the most part. Compared to Call of Duty, I would not say PS3 Call of Duty games were a flawless 60 though. Definitely on zombies, there was a lot of frame drops.
Lost objective Charlie. We have lost objective apples.
Black Ops 2 Zombies, or the transit map was awful for that, man. The frame drops on PS3. It was freaking fire. Zombies would like make you lose like 10 FPS every time you kill one. Really noticeable. Which, I mean, it's not too bad because it's PvE, obviously. I don't know why they just make transit. You know what they should have done? They should have made transit 30 FPS and made the proper transit.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Nice try. The one thing that they get wrong about this game is actually the announcer. Like, we're on the German team, and the announcer does not sound German at all. Like, have a German accent at least. What the fuck? Wow. The player you deployed on was killed. Bro, why did it spawn me and then just kick me out though? Let's see, is this still bugged? It is. Oh my god, the gate's still bugged. The gate's still bugged. Even though it's open, I can't jump through it and I die because I couldn't jump through the fucking gate. Bro, that's a really bad bug. I don't know if that's a server bug or if that's... That gate in general was just bugged like that because it's open. The gate's open on my screen. Maybe it's closed on the server. Nothing I could think. Maybe closed on the server end, but I tried to blow up though earlier. Nothing happened. Just imagine I hit that.
We have taken objective apples.
Only if. I didn't have the bullet range. The bullet drops at stream on this. Maybe one day. One day I'm sure I'll hit that. Not today though. Oh, it's gonna be more of a... Played a lot of infantry in this Battlefield game in particular. I don't think I played a lot of vehicles in this Battlefield game. The only problem with the vehicles in Battlefield games is you're literally just waiting there half the time. Thanks. So I'm kind of dead though. If I didn't die by that guy, I would have died by the bomber. Because I've seen all those grenades on the floor.
We have lost objective Charlie.
I like how bombers just drop like 100 grenades. I guess that was the case back in World War One. They didn't have like proper bombs yet. Much on planes. Well, they must have because they had planes to destroy bunkers and all that stuff. But I guess the standard plane just had like a bunch of frag grenades on it or something. Is this one bugged? Or is it only that one over there? Let's find out.
The airship is en route.
Okay, yeah, this one's fine. It's the one over there that's bugged.
We have lost objective apples.
Oh, they got an airship. Bro, they're not even losing that much. They got an airship.
We have taken objective.
They're losing, sure, but... They could still turn this around. Crazy.
We are losing objective butter.
Yeah, I see it. I'm probably gonna get bombed here.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Guy must have died. I thought I saw someone here. Ouch. Yes, there was someone here. Oh, they're parachuting. Oh, never mind. They're parachuting. Okay, fair enough. Now, gotta be careful now, though. The bomb is gonna be B. It's probably gonna be annoying to take now. Defend B because of the damn airship.
lost objective.
There's absolutely nothing. I mean, a hot air balloon would be taking a lot more damage than that. What the? Why did that just spawn right? And bro, that literally distracted me. Bro, that turret spawning in literally distracted me. I saw that turret literally just spawning directly in front of my eye. And it literally just distracted me and I got myself killed. Lol. Funny death. Distraction issue. What the fuck are you shooting, pal?
We are losing objective Charlie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hit someone at that range. Nice try. Oh, bastard, how the fuck did you know it? 150, no fucking wonder. Level 150, of course I knew I was there. Thought that my name showed up as well. Sometimes the name tags can be funny in Battlefield games. Even on core. Like, hardcore makes sense, but core game mode. Actually, I didn't even check that. I'll have a look after this lobby, see if there's any hardcore game modes on this that people are playing. Because when we did Battlefield 4 a couple of weeks ago, we actually found we found like a hardcore lobby. People were actually playing it. I actually kind of like hardcore in Battlefield. Especially some of the Battlefield games have a very long time to kill. So hardcore is actually quite fun.
We are losing objective Charlie. We have lost
This game has a very quick time to kill though, so... Don't really need a hardcore game mode.
We have lost objective Duff.
Who the fuck shot me in the back? No cheaters. People don't really cheat in Battlefield games. Older Battlefield games, to be honest. Anyway, I'm playing this on console anyway, so... Actually, there might have been a cheater earlier a couple of games ago. We might got killed by a cheater a couple of games ago, because it was kind of weird. I died by a motorcycle, and the guy was hiding behind the corner. And he wasn't on a bike. Which was kind of weird. Not sure if that was a cheater, or something was wrong with the kill feed. Only happened once though, so I can't confirm it. Because the guy killed me again, then the second time it showed the correct kill, so it might have been just a glitch. Oh, fuck me. Bruh, of course. What was this level fucking... It's the only guys that kill me in this game fucking level 150s, man. Know everything about the game. Been playing the game non-stop probably for the last decade. Now just imagine this on PC chat, it'd be 10 times fucking worse. Which, by the way, I actually suggest that for anybody. If you're trying to get in, if you've never played Battlefield before, I've played Battlefield since Battlefield 2 Modern Combat. But if you've never played Battlefield before and you're trying to get into the Battlefield series, I know people say, oh, Battlefield's always a PC series, which it is. But if you're a brand new player, I actually suggest you start with a console on Battlefield. Because Battlefield on PC is a lot more sweaty. Like, you're going to go against players that have been playing Battlefield since 1942, or even before 1942. You could be having people playing that. I can't remember what was the name of that game. There was a game that came out before Battlefield 1942 that DICE did, and I forgot the name of it. But there's a decent chance you're going against people that played the series for over 25 years if you play it on PC. Then again, a lot of the hardcore fans like to stay to the older games though, so you're okay if you're playing the newer games. Like, if you grew up playing Battlefield Vietnam, Battlefield 2, and all that, you probably don't like this game. I didn't, because I wasn't a PC gamer back then. Which is a shame, because I do wish I did play those Battlefield games when I grew up. I wish I did experience, like, Battlefield 1942, Battlefield Vietnam, Battlefield 2... 2142, not 2042, 2142. But they were PC exclusives, so I never experienced them. And I don't even know how you play. I don't even know how you get them. I would assume you have to pirate them to get them. Then you'd have to have some kind of private server, because you can't buy them anywhere. Because EA is a scummy company and they don't allow you to buy their old games for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. Even though they had offline, which is the really weird part. Like, the older Battlefield games had offline bots, so as well, so I don't know why they unlisted them. I don't know why they made it where you can't buy them anymore, because they have bots. So if you can't play the real players, you can play the bots at least. They should have. Then they removed bots in Battlefield, then brought them back for a little bit. Yeah, see this guy. I think he's above me. Just gonna have to go around. I can't go up there. Ooh. Wow. Frickin' the bar. The bar, the bar, the bar. We love the bar. The fucking bar. You can tell that was an enemy up front. Oh, fuck me. Oh, I see the little ship. Too bad the cannon's realistic. Though Templar, even though this game, obviously this is one of the better Battlefield games, I agree, but this was just like the first Battlefield game where they like toned down on the damage significantly. Like the damage to the structure's not technically Hardline did, but Hardline wasn't made by the real DICE team, so I give that a pass, right? That wasn't made by the main DICE team. There's like, this was the Battlefield game where, that's probably why this game graphically still holds up really well, because they toned down significantly in the destructible environments in this game. Like, significantly. Like, you know, you can only destroy a couple stuff in this game. So they sacrifice destructible environments for more graphical. To be honest though, Battlefield's been sacrificing destructible environments in Battlefield 3. Like, Bad Company 1 and 2, you can literally destroy every single building in the entire game. Comes Battlefield 3, and you can destroy most buildings, but not every building anymore. Then Battlefield 4 was pretty much the same. Then I think Hardline toned it down more, but wasn't made by the main team. So I kind of give that game a pass that way. Doesn't really make sense to join everything in cops and robbers. Alright. I don't know what squad we were in. Probably none of them. Let's see, how good did we do? Fucking hell, terrible KD ratio today, man. I should be really good at this game, it's a sad part. Also, triangles are such a weird button to quit a lobby. That's like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 era quit triangle instead of circle. I probably could have just closed the application. I'm gonna be fast. I could have just closed the application there. This game has a super fast boot time. I probably should have just quit the game and closed it. Alright. It seemed to have worked to me advertising that this week's Still Alive stream on the community post because it wasn't getting recommended in the algorithm. It seemed to have actually worked, surprisingly. Alright, Conquest, Shock Operations. We'll try TDM, because I didn't try a proper TDM lobby earlier. I kind of just quit it. Then I think we'll try this, and like after that, it'll be us today. Unless we're getting absolutely wrecked, if we're getting absolutely annihilating, this might be us. But it's pretty much what this game is pretty much the only game modes that are alive is Conquest, Operations, and TDM. It's kind of sad, man, because some of these older Battlefield games have so many game modes, yet people only play like 3 out of like 10 game modes. Like, they only play like 3 out of the 10 game modes. Despite the fact that there's like so many game modes. I wasn't the biggest fan of TDM and Battlefield. I thought it was okay. They were trying to attract some of the Call of Duty audience. But they didn't do it like over the top like they did with Battlefield 6. Like Battlefield 6 completely focused on it because obviously it was made by that guy should have killed me. That guy's terrible accuracy. Girl shoot. Very rude. Hopefully he doesn't have a mine. Ouch. That's crazy. Once again, you cheated death, my friend. Oh. Ironic. I say that and I die. Bro, how the fuck did that guy hit me through a fucking bush? That guy has some crazy ass eyesight. Could have killed me. Cool. Assault Riven. Got like 5 kills, like dying.
The enemies have almost won.
That's friendly. Man, these guys are not even that. These guys are not even that sweaty. These guys are actually kind of not even that good on the enemy team in this lobby, for the most part. Yeah, all the casuals play TDM though. Trying to get in Battlefield, I guess, start on TDM, then work your way towards Conquest once you get decent at the game. I mean, I'm pretty decent at this game. I've just not played it in a while, that's why. That's why my skills are kind of rough on this, because I haven't played this in a while. It just happens, you know. Not really a skill issue, it's just... you forget stuff Okay, that's a sniper. I think that's what they're doing. I think all the sweats on the enemy team are just sniping. I don't know why you'd snipe on TDM. Like, I don't know. I feel like Operations would be the best game mode to snipe on. Just camp somewhere in Operations. And then my enemy team will be rushing you. I guess there'd be a lot of enemy snipers though, I suppose. Fuck me, I got some Stormtrooper aim. Ah, how many kills did I have? I think I had like 9 with dying. They finally got me. Well, we've lost anyway. If I had joined at the end, I might have been able to win this for the team, but I joined at the end. Joined halfway through. Whatever. Well, that's just pretty much tried every game mode. I'll see if there is a hardcore game mode real quick. On the server browser. Oh, we got 3. Not bad. I mean, we might have been the #1 squad if I hadn't joined halfway through. Have a look. No, at least I made it up for earlier. I was doing bad earlier. At least I made it up. Honestly, is it faster to just do this? It takes so long to quit the game. I wonder if it's just faster to just quit like that. Like, it takes so long to quit. All about the same amount of time, honestly. Honestly, probably about the same amount of time. Oh, thanks for playing Battlefield. Bro, I hate the Battlefield fucking 6 fucking ads. Like, oh, Battlefield 6. Let's have an ad for Battlefield fucking 6 on Battlefield 1. Man, they did that on Battlefield 4 as well, man. I go on Battlefield 4, man, and they give me an ad for fucking Battlefield 6. And I'm like, bruh. The people that are still playing these older Battlefield games are probably the hardcore player base. They're not gonna go and buy and play the new fucking Battlefield game. I'm sorry. Battlefield players are not like Call of Duty players. Like, Battlefield players are actually kind of based. Like, Battlefield players will not go out of their way and play a newer game if they don't want to. They're not like freaking COD players. But anyway, chat. Yeah, I don't see any hardcore lobbies. I wish the servers were actually on order. Why are they no longer on order? Hang on, sort by. There we go, that's much better. But as you can see, this game is still very active, especially if you're a European. If you're a European, which is kind of the case with Battlefield games, like even on Steam, like SteamDB, like if you're on PC, right, you look on SteamDB, Battlefield games are usually most active at like mid-afternoon, like UK, like European time zone. Then like by like when it becomes afternoon and like when it's evening over in the EU, pretty much the Battlefield games still die. Battlefield's always been a more popular series in Europe than America. But as you can see, pretty much all servers, it's crazy amount of German servers this game has though. As I said earlier, the Germans love their fucking war games. But anyway, I'm going to end it here, chat. So yeah, this game is still alive. So tomorrow we're going to probably finish off my playthrough of Medal of Honor Underground. Then we'll probably, I'm not sure about Monday yet, what I'm going to be doing on Monday. But that's the plan of action. Obviously, next week we will look at Battlefield 5. And here's the playlist, by the way, chat. I'll have this and I'll put this in the pinned comment as well when this becomes a video. If you're wondering where the older Battlefield games are, pre-Battlefield 4, the games before Battlefield 4 have officially been shut down, so I can no longer look at them. I used to look at them in previous years. Like, back in 2023, I looked at all the Bad Company games, and the Battlefield 3 and all that type of stuff, and the last gen versions of Battlefield 4 and Hardline, but EA loves to shut down their old games, and of course, just to give you all a warning advice, this will be the last shoot of the Battlefield Hardline Still Alive series, because they are shutting down the servers of Battlefield Hardline on June the 22nd. On console. You're okay if you're on PC. But on console. But anyway, I'll see you all next time. Peace out. And yeah.